I'll let her say that. Coach.
Yeah, really proud of our team. This was a tough win to get, and we were able to keep them under 70. May have been a barely, but kept them under 70, and were able to score enough, and obviously finish strong there in the fourth quarter with our offense to go ahead and get a really tough road win.
Take our first question from Maria.
Coach, you got the start you wanted, and then, of course, you know what's going to happen in the SEC. The other team is going to make a run. It seemed like Tennessee you faced a lot of adversity, got a bit out of sync, turnover started to pile up a bit. Just how did you get your team to really get that momentum back in the second half, even if it took until pretty much the fourth quarter to fully do it?
Well, I feel like it's been the same story all year, and our team just chips away, and I think at some point we just wear people down. I think people just get tired of people guarding them, tired of people crashing the boards, tired of the aggressiveness on the offensive end, and I think for our team, obviously we did have a nice start. I thought we got a little gassed there in that second quarter. And I thought that affected us a little bit. And, our team, obviously we were scrambling to try to figure out how to guard on the perimeter, but, we hung in there. A lot of different people had to step up, and I thought we played well down the stretch.
Cora.
Kelly, I feel like Tamari Key shows how she's improved in different ways every game. And this one, it was fighting through the physicality and adjusting to score 9 points in the fourth. Can you talk a little about what you were seeing from her and just how you feel about her being able to go scoreless for 2 quarters and then come out like that in the fourth?
Yeah, I think what we saw, our players had to play through the physicality, what you're just talking about, and it was being physical, being tough, but also just understanding that's the way it's going to be. And I thought she handled that. I thought our team handled that. I thought we adjusted throughout the game. I thought it affected us in the second and third quarter a little bit, and we continued to get the ball inside and figured some things out. Tamari's playing. She's playing so well. Last year, she became our defensive stopper, so to speak. She became our anchor defensively, really what we were building our system around on the defensive end. And now she's become our go-to player on the offensive end. And, it opens up so many things. I do think we got a little bit stale in the third. I think it was the third, where our guards started getting a little passive. We stopped attacking a little bit and only relying on our posts. I love getting the ball to our post, but we do have to continue to have that balance. And I think Jordan Walker made a drive there. I can't remember if it was the end of the third or beginning of the fourth. She made a drive, and I thought that really kind of loosened everything up for us offensively, because we realized that we could score without it going through the post, and that balance is really good for us.
Kellyanne.
Hey, Coach Harper, can you talk about the decision to play Ray Burrell? Did that come from the training staff giving her the green light, or did she already have that and it was up to her to decide if she was good to play? And then I know she played limited minutes, but she was able to get that bucket. Can you just assess her performance back in the game?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing right now, it's just the comfort level. She's released to go, obviously, but we're just trying to find the comfort level that Ray has on the court. And she and I have been working together on that. We wanted it to be situational. So we want to make sure that we put Ray in a position to be successful when she steps out on the court, because she's not Ray Burrell from November 1st, not right now. We're working towards that. But she needs game minutes. She needs live minutes. When that's live minutes can still come in practice 5-on-5. That's what she needs more than anything. So, I felt like we could find some opportunities there in the early in that first half. I told her, I said, if you make 3 threes, you're still coming out in 2 minutes, because I wanted to get her in, get her some minutes, let her come out, and then reassess kind of where she was at. And I thought, it was really cool to see her knock down that first shot. That was really cool. And our team I was yelling. I don't know if she heard me. I hope she heard me because I was yelling pretty loud, cheering for her. And you know, I know it's a lot of excitement there that she's able to generate. So it'll be good for us. But we still got to work her back in. I mean, it's still going to take some. It's going to take some time for her to be the player that she was before she got hurt. But we think she can get there.
Maria?
Coach, 2 players, 1 for each team, came back after a 2-game absence. Amber Ramirez, of course, for Arkansas, who is going to be a problem for everybody in the league. And then Jordan Horston. Just how much effect did Jordan Horston have on the game? And I know she's probably a little bit winded after missing practice for a couple weeks.
Yeah, I thought Jordan. I thought that first game back for her was a little bit. I thought it was tough. I thought she did get gassed pretty quickly, and then just had a little rust on her. I do think a little bit of difference. I think Ramirez has been practicing ever since Christmas, and obviously Jordan was. And I do think I think Ramirez has been back a little bit longer. You know, Ramirez is such a good player, and the way she's not their leading scorer. You know, the way that they play, we know that she's going to be a go-to against us. And you know, we were there. We contested a few. We had some breakdowns, gave her some open shots. You can't give that kid open shots. So that's on us. But, you know, she missed a couple late, and I think that was just her being a little tired from running around all night.
Quick follow-up. What was the message to your team? Because they were frustrated. But sometimes you're frustrated by whistles or lack thereof, and it was getting in their heads. What was your message to them?
Yeah, I think it was between the third and the fourth, or it was the timeout in the third. I can't remember. I got after him pretty strong because at this point the game is established. The way the game is going to be called, the way the game is going to be played, it's already established, and you can either whine about it, complain about it, or you can figure it out and play through it. That was the message. And you know, our team, I thought after that kind of settled down. Decided that they were going to play through whatever they saw. And again, I think that just goes back to this team. You ask this team to do something, you tell them this is what they need to do, and they're going to give you everything they have to make that change and go out and do it. And I thought they did. I thought they played through a lot there in that fourth quarter.
Cora?
Kelly, Kian said earlier that the game plan kind of became foul us and send us to the line, and your team had a pretty solid night, shooting 63, almost 64%. You know, what was your impressions of, you know, especially for Walker and Horston to drive the lane, get themselves to the line and then hit those free throws? How happy were you with that?
Well, I thought we had to stay aggressive down the stretch. And I thought one of the really cool things I heard them say in the huddle, hey, you guys, we're on the line. Every time they foul us, we're shooting free throws now, be aggressive. And, you know, they had a really good feel for the game, and that was the discussion. And then we were able to step up and make them pretty well. When you make 23 free throws, that gives you, good opportunity to win the game when you're going to put that many free throws up. So I thought we played tough. I did think that the game would have to be physical. I thought Arkansas would try to be very physical with us to try to slow us down offensively.
All right, we'll wrap it up with a question from Maria.
Kelly, you know, road wins in this league are pure gold. Just how much of a better flight is that going home 2-0 at this point?
Oh, I can't even begin to think what that would feel like right now, you know, getting on. And it's just, I don't take losses well. They're gut punches. But on the flip side, this is not just a win. I mean, this is a win with a team that, man, they lay it all out there. They play for each other. They fight. They give you everything they've got. This is such an unbelievably special group of young women. I love coaching them every single day. I love the next day. I love whatever is in store for us tomorrow. I love with this team, and you know, they're an absolute joy. They're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. We're not. But man, this is the team I want to go to battle with every single day.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.